Sector 3 have just released DTM Experience 2014 for the Race Room Racing Experience platform. If you're confused as to what the DTM Experience is, click on this review video of DTM 2013 right now. With that out of the way, the most noticeable changes to DTM 2014 over 2013 is the inclusion of pit stops, tyre compound choices, weight penalties and some minor improvements to the multiplayer racing. Now, I've only played DTM 2014 for about 3 hours now, and I have to say for the most part it feels pretty much the same as DTM 2013 aside from the additional features that I just mentioned. The biggest change of course would be the pit stops and the pit stop menu that you use to change your tyres and make pit stop choices, which is actually really nicely designed and very intuitive to use, and like the rest of the DTM or Race Room experience, very accessible I think to new sim racers. However, one thing that will probably annoy the more experienced sim racer is that as soon as you enter the pit lane speed limit zone, car control is completely removed from you, with the computer driving your car neatly into your pit box, waiting for your pit to finish, then leaving the pit box for you, and then slowly but surely driving you onto the track and only giving you back car control when the car is practically back on the racing line. Now, I can see why they've probably done this to reduce griefing, issues with people not knowing what to do, and just making the game more accessible as a whole. But as I say, for people that are familiar with doing pit stops or like the excitement of nailing a pit stop and the joy that comes from executing that within the tension of a race where you're really trying to get that position, it's going to be really irritating. As for the other features, there's nothing particularly mind-blowing, but the title as a whole just feels a little bit more polished and a little bit more cohesive than the 2013 offering. Now, it does appear that Sector 3 are trying their best to integrate everything into a singular package, the Race Room Racing Experience, and more recently the DTM 2013 content I believe was added to the Race Room Racing Experience and accessible through that menu, but DTM 2014 I think is still separate from the rest of the game. For a title that's aiming to be, and for the most part is, the most accessible driving simulator ever made, it's all just a little bit confusing. Hopefully moving into the future, Sector 3 are going to put some aprons on and iron things out. In conclusion, if you like DTM racing, the DTM brand, and want to have a DTM experience, then you really can't go wrong with this. If you're also the type of person that just wants a hassle-free 15-minute jump-in online sprint race, this title delivers that really well. The other offline components of the game, such as the hot lap mode, championship and single race mode, are really well done, with the AI having an adaptive difficulty mode that will keep you on your toes, and AI will really push against you and not just let you drive past them. Now, they do seem to have similar issues that AI have in every other driving simulator, most notably slowing down for certain corners more than you'd expect from a real driver, but all in all I think the AI are up there with some of the best that you can find in other sims. DTM Experience is available to buy today as an expansion for the Race Room Racing Experience. You can get it on the Race Room Racing Experience website, or you can just launch the game and buy it through the store inside of the game. If you have any questions about DTM Experience, just drop a comment under this video and I'll try and answer them. If you enjoyed this video or found it informative, please remember to click the like button. If you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and of course you can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Thanks for watching this, and goodbye.